overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robert Scott, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Settling in now, Ricky Lanier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Corpus Christi, the right fielder, Ricky.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The second baseman, Steve Russell.
Now at the plate, Steve Russell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Lopez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch. Now both runners are breaking. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Matt Fields, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Standing in now, number 20. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Has a look, now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fouled away. Lopez at second. Fields is over at first with one away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, Felipe Alaniz standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Edgar De La Rosa is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
At the plate, Ruben Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Stepping in, Kenny Wilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, number 9. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Brian Fletcher would be next. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Digging in, Tommy McGinnis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
So stepping in, Mike Rizzolo. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just missing here. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that's over. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Ricky Lanier. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0. Misses. Ball two.
2-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Full count now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Russell. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Lanier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
The batter, the center fielder, Rafael Lopez.
Now at the plate, Rafael Lopez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Matt Fields. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Fletcher, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Lionel Reeves waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now at the plate, Lionel Reeves. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Stepping into the box, Jared Mitchell, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa,
below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Popped up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Russell is up with it, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Cordero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fletcher on third with 2 out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 20, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Ryan Laws. as he'll lay off a
1-0.
curveball in the dirt for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
To 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Felipe Alaniz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wilson is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Rudy Kent. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kent.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Lopez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Robbie Valley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box, Ruben Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Valley stands at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Kenny Wilson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So coming to the plate, number 9, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Brian Fletcher.
Standing in now, Brian Fletcher. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. One and 0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old flea sack and climb the ladder.
2 out here and a runner at second. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. Standing in, Tommy McGinnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Tommy.
First
McGinnis.
pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Jason Adams answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So striding forward now, Mike Rizzolo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16, Ricky Lanier.
So striding in, Ricky Lanier. First pitch of the at-bat. That tails back over, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Two out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Lionel Reeves comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lionel Reeves.
First delivery to him on the way, and that misses inside. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lanier racing back onto the party porch and gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Stepping in now, Jared Mitchell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Rizzolo. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Into the box now, Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Rudy Kent, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lanier. And the inning is over. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-2. Ready once again, Steve Russell. He singled his last time up.
Steve Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit in the air out to right. Wilson is there, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rafael Lopez.
Digging in, Rafael Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Matt Fields. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Amarillo out in front, 3-2. Now to the plate, Robbie Valley. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Robbie Valley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then
Third
start
baseman.
working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Ruben Phillips. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0. Hit out towards second. Russell in the hole. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenny Wilson.
Now batting, Kenny Wilson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Behind 0-2 now. In the air now, out to right field. Lanier coasts under it, and the inning is over.
Your
Colin
attention,
Bates
please.
takes over to start the
pitching.
6th inning on the mound.
Colin Bates.
Ready now, number 20. He comes in
Leading
0 for
off
2 thus
Corpus
far.
Christi, the third baseman, number 20.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fouled off. And the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 10, Ryan Laws.
Digging in, Ryan Laws. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Felipe Alaniz. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fletcher is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-2. Now in the box, number 9.
Leading
1
off,
for 2 with a double
the
on his line
shortstop,
thus far.
number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Lanier has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Fletcher.
At the plate, Brian Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Lionel Reeves will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Fletcher, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulled toward right center field. Lopez on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared Mitchell.
Ready for another shot now. Jared Mitchell 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2, and that one got a piece of him.
Take it, man.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Standing in now, Cordero, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 the pitch.
No.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1. Here it is. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. That's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Back here at Petco Park. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Adrian Hauser is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Standing in, Tommy McGinnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
In now, Mike Rizzolo. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
In now, Ricky Lanier. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Stepping into the box, Steve Russell. Now here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Cornett
your
is into
attention,
the ball
please.
game now as he'll make
Now
his
pitching
5th
for
appearance of the
Corpus Christi,
season here.
Number 43, Mark Cornett.
At the plate, Rudy Kent. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2
Leading
at this
off,
point.
the pitcher, Rudy Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Lanier is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Robbie.
Stepping up to the
Valley.
plate, Robbie Valley, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ruben Phillips.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ruben Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McGinnis corrals it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Soto been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Lopez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The 0-2 home. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. Could very well be looking at a wire job downtown tonight. 8th inning, all tied here at Petco Park as you check out our line score to this point. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Fields. He's set, and on the knees, taken for a strike. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for the second. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 one more time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jerry Comstock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34, Jerry Comstock.
Digging in once again, Kenny Wilson.
The right fielder, Kenny Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. Laws fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping up now, number 9. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-2. This is line For him this time, he's 2 for 4 for the game.
The left fielder, number 10, Ryan Fletcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Fletcher. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Lionel Reeves, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready on 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set. The 2-2. Right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Jared Mitchell.
Now at the plate, Jared Mitchell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Ryan Laws. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Ryan Laws.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And that misses 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mitchell sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Felipe Alanis.
Striding into the box, Felipe Alanis. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-2 delivery. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make the field really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Tommy McGinnis, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with the 1-2. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Drilled to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Cordero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Number 20 over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rudy Kent.
Into the box now, Rudy Kent. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, The first baseman, Robbie Valley.
Digging in now, Robbie Valley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Lopez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 43.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rizzolo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Rizzolo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Wilson, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ricky Lanier.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Lanier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Steve Russell.
Settling in now, Steve Russell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nothing doing here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Vincent Velasquez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Vincent Velasquez.
Reuben Phillips will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenny.
Coming to the plate
Wilson.
now, Kenny Wilson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
the ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 in the dirt here. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Made pretty quick work of him
Now
right there,
batting,
setting him
left
down
fielder,
on only 4
Ryan.
pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Standing in now, Brian Fletcher, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Rafael
Leading
Lopez.
off for Corpus Christi, the center fielder, Rafael Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Matt Fields. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. One out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, number 20. As he'll take a look at ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 2 now. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Into his motion, and the 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping in, Ryan Laws. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball two.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Lionel Reeves. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Lionel Reeves.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Jared Mitchell waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in, Jared Mitchell. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Into the box now, Cordero. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into his windup, the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Popped up. Number 20 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So nothing happening this time around. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brett Scott gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Scott.
So stepping in, Felipe Alaniz. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Felipe Alaniz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mitchell on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 14.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Ready for another chance? Tommy McGinnis. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reeves over to his left, and that's out number 1. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mike Rizzolo, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 9 ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Steve.
Now at the plate, Steve Russell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. To him on the mound, and he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it 4-3. Jim Duran is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 26, Jim Duran.
Now at the plate, Rudy Kent. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kent.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Valley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
How about it?
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. To second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Vincent Velasquez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jim Duran wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.